Welcome back, guys. It's our favorite one, but the high dollar one, I'm going to call it Loteria Grande. Don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're going to call it. There's only 4 of these, so hopefully this video isn't too long. We just got enough to get within the ratio, so we may not win. I'm really not going to get too heartbroken about it. I mean, I am going to be heartbroken, but it's whatever. We like these, so we want to try them again. We've done a few other lottery tickets in between to give you guys a break of seeing these. We haven't really done too many of these, but we've done a lot of this kind. So basically you have to get 4 in a row, horizontally or vertically. If you get the picture that's in here and it connects your 4 in a row, you get double that prize. So if that's the $5 where it happens, then you get $10. So basically you do have a chance of winning even after we uncover all of these. We've got 4 tickets, 22 through 25, so we have a chance of winning at least one, a chance, and we're gonna hope for the best. So we're gonna get started. There's only, I believe, 60 of these in a book, so I don't really know what that looks like, but basically we're kind of in the middle of the book. Well, at least the first third of it. Well, actually we're into the second third because 20 would be the first third. So basically I'm just saying I hope we have a good chance of at least winning one. There are no diagonals, which is different from the $2 one. The $2 one has diagonals, and I've seen some other ones from different states and they still have diagonals on these, so it's kind of weird that they eliminated that on these, but it kind of does make it a little bit more simpler because you don't have to look in all different directions, so that's nice, but at the same time it kind of reduces your odds, I kind of feel like. So we're not doing too bad. Nothing that looks promising yet, but we're only 4 in. Another reason we didn't scratch these off earlier to kind of reduce it is because we only have 4 tickets and we have played them a lot, so we are getting a little bit faster about looking and scratching them off. And I don't mind having long videos. Personally, I like long videos, but I do understand that we're doing the same thing, so it kind of can get mundane sometimes when you're doing the same thing over and over again. So that's why we're trying to break it up with other tickets in between doing these. These have been out for about a year and 3 months, I believe. 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months, something like that. So, and I honestly don't know if very many people play these because I haven't really seen these on YouTube for, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to find every single person on YouTube that scratches off in Florida, but I really haven't seen them very often. I've seen the $2 a bit more, but not really this one. So I think the odds are pretty much the same for either one. So I haven't really found very many more. In the $100, we're just needing the world to complete that row. We haven't really, I think the highest we've won on camera with you guys was maybe $30. Maybe, I can't remember. I know off camera we've won a $50, a $40 I think, and a $100. So 2 more to go before the bonus card, and we're just needing the world to get the $100. I don't really see anything else that looks very promising. Like I said, I don't expect to ever win the top prize. I know it's a possibility, but I don't really expect it. I just would like to win a decent amount to make a profit. I mean, not in the sense of, oh, I'm going to play to make a profit. I'm just saying, when we play these high dollar ones, I would like to either make back what I pay or a profit. But I definitely know that's not always a possibility, so I'm definitely okay with losing. I purely do this for fun. It's not to get rich. So we didn't win on that one. We were very close to the $100. It just didn't happen. This is ticket number 23. It does have a white line on it. And like I've said, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We're very close on ticket number 22 and we didn't get anywhere with it. I'm looking for my biggest hope, not because I want to come out in the wins, like obviously anyone that puts money into anything is going to want some type of reward for it. But my biggest thing is I would love to get my viewers a big win like I did off camera. I really wish I would have videoed that because I was kind of in shock, but at the same time I was just like, is that real? There's no way that's real. That can't happen. Just because it's not typical, obviously, for me to get a great prize. So I just wish I could have gotten it on camera for you guys to see. That would have been nice. And we haven't done bad. We've gotten some decent wins. It's just nothing big. So that's kind of my biggest wish right now, is just to get a big win. I'm not looking for a top prize or one of the top 3. I'm just with like a big win. And I've gotten one. It just wasn't on camera. So that's my biggest wish right now, is to get a big win on camera. So we're not doing bad. We have a few that are looking good towards possibly winning, but nothing else looking too promising. We're only halfway, so it's definitely possible. I think maybe the most we won, I can't remember. Maybe it was 15. I can't remember. But altogether, the first time we played these, we broke even, so that was awesome. So it's looking better for a few of them, but it's not quite yet. I don't know if I said this, but you can win up to 3 times on one card, or one playing board, I believe. So that means something like, I don't really know on these, but like 125, 130, I don't really know what the prizes are, so I can't be like, this is the prize and this is what you could win. But you can win up to 3 times on a ticket, so I don't know what that looks like on these, but on the smaller ones that was like 125, because there was a 100, a 20, and a 5 option, so that was an example that I could give. There's a couple of them that are looking good, looking like they're in our favor. Have to wait and see if anything comes of them. We only have one more to scratch before we scratch the bonus. Uno more. We need the deer, the star, that's it. And we got the heron. See if that helps towards anything. So we have one more to go for potential win for the bonus doubler, and we need the harp, the deer, or the star. Oh, we got the deer! Yay! Yay! So we got at least a $10. That's awesome. So it's not just a $5. We got a $10. That's awesome. Yay! So we did get that one. I bet you a bunch of people are gonna be like, see, the white line, it does win, but I've had a lot of white lines, I haven't won, so. As much as that may be true for some of you guys, it's not so much true to me, because I've had a bunch of white lines that have not won for me backed on either side of the cards, so I really don't hold my breath for them. We have had a couple of white line winners, but I've also had a ton of not winners on them, so I'm not gonna start riding on that bandwagon anytime soon. So far nothing. Wow, I don't know what's happening. was 3 back to back to nothing. Wow, 4 in a row, nothing? Seriously? Usually you get one somewhere. Trying to double check him just to make sure he didn't just miss one, but I'm not seeing anything. Well, we finally got a first one. That's nice. You would think that both the cards have a lot of the same things, but they really don't. And it's kind of disappointing, actually. I've had some tickets where we almost scratched nothing and didn't win, and I think that's ridiculous. Because we did pay $5, we should be able to scratch something, and then it come out to be, oh, you weren't a winner, than to scratch almost nothing and still be a loser. I just think that's ridiculous, because basically we didn't get to do anything and lost, instead of getting to do something and lose. It's just kind of how I feel about it personally. Like, if we're gonna put money into it, you can at least give us some fun aspect to it, and then instead of just sitting here going, nope, 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 oh, okay, here's one, and then, okay, that's not a winner. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just being grouchy about it because I didn't win, but I just think if you're gonna spend $5, I should at least get to try and think I'm gonna win and then not win. At least have that, you know? Just how I feel about it. So we've started to get some. I'm trying to make sure I double check him to make sure he doesn't miss any. I think he's doing pretty good. The musician, we have 3 more after this guy to potentially get some. I don't see him. I don't think I have any people in this one. The pair. We have 2 more after this one. We haven't really got much on the first board. We've gotten a few on the, well, not a little bit more than a few on the second board. 2 more to scratch off. 2 more to go. I've only got one right now that looks promising, and I'm not holding my breath on it. We've got the hand. We need the hand to win on that one. Yay. So basically with what we have the doubler card to show if we can get the mandolin or the hand, we'll have won something. And we got the shrimp. Don't think we have a shrimp though. So no win on this one. We were very close to the $10,000 or the $15, and we did not get it. It would have been nice to at least gotten one of them. We have 1 more ticket to go. We did win one already, so I'm not going to hold our breath on any of the other ones, but we're going to hope for the best of maybe getting a second winner. This one is in the middle of the, almost to the middle of this pack. So you never know. There are some random back-to-back winners, and there are some random every other winners. So our odds are 1 in 4. We did win one, so we shouldn't expect to win any more. But I've had some where I win a lot, so I'm not gonna discredit the card just because I already won one. So we're doing good on the bottom ones so far. Nothing that's yelling, oh, we're gonna get it. But we are doing pretty good. Better than last time where we didn't get to do anything until basically the end. I don't know, we keep getting people. Don't think we have people on this one. We found one. why they didn't do diagonals. Just curious. Because I have seen on some other people in other states that they do have the diagonal. So I am curious why, but I feel like Florida likes to keep things way too simple sometimes. Like the whole multipliers being the lowest value and stuff. So we're not really finding anything. We were finding a couple at the beginning, but now we're like not finding nothing. I said that to be country, but we're not really finding anything. Finally, we got another one. We have 4 more to go. Let's cross our fingers for a last minute win. Well, that didn't help. We have 3 more to go. And we're not really getting anything that looks promising. If we don't have anything that has 3 going into the doubler, then we can guarantee it's a loser. And nothing's at 3 yet, so we have 2 more to go. Got the ladder. Well, we have the ladder, but it didn't really help us towards anything particular. It just opened up another 1 slot or 2 slot. 1 more to go before the bonus. And we got the pair. Well, that's a bummer because that didn't open us up to a 3-way anywhere, so that means this ticket is an automatic loser, but we will unscratch the bonus card just for fun. And we got the flower pot. So that did help us, but it didn't help us where it needed to. So it's also a loser. We did get 1 winner. Ticket number 23. Happened to be a white line ticket. You typically win 1 and 4. Luckily we didn't win just $5. We did get $10. So we only lost half of what we put in. So not bad. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you want us to try another type of ticket of this level, please let us know in the comments below. If you don't mind us doing these, also let us know. And we'll do our best to try and get those other tickets that you guys want us to try. But we really appreciate you guys watching, and we hope to see you next time. So bye!